Hi everybody, my name is Pilisiwet Venstra. I am a writer and a reader, and I am back with another book review. um, I'm always late in the game, and I'm late to be. I think I'm the last person to read this, but I'm joking. I'm not. Noughts and Crosses by Malorie, Blackman. Guys, this book is character driven. Two beautiful characters drive this story. It's a story about a world that depicts black people as superior and white people as the oppressed ones. So basically, it's the premise. Some say the premise of the book is clever. I don't think the premise of the book is clever. I think it is necessary to be told because every black person that I have been surrounded with or know of, seen or read, they've came to a point of wondering, of hope, not hoping, but of thinking, what would it be like if we were superior. Inferior. We were superior. What would it be like if a white government or a white society, a white community, a white world is the one that is oppressed? I think every black man who has experienced discrimination or is a product, or we are, because I think we all have racial trauma in our DNAs. So I definitely do think that we wonder, how would it be like, we think about opportunities that will be for black people, that would be okay. So basically that's the book. So the book, it's about imagining a world whereby black people are just the bosses. They're the ones coming up with the apartheid. Okay, so, and then this world is told through two strong paramount characters, which is Sephy and Callum. They grew up together. Callum's mom worked for Sephy's family. Sephy's family, they are the let me quickly look. Yes, Sephy is the Crosses, and Callum are the Noughts. So Gunzima, guys, these are two separate worlds. These are two separate worlds that they are not allowed to mingle, to have relationships of some sort, to even walk outside the street together. They are there. The Noughts are there, and the Crosses are, up there. So Jagunzima, guys. So Sephy and Callum grow up together, and they become really good friends. Well, from the young age. So for them, it was hard to not be together, and their love developed as well as they grew. They became very close, but the world around them did everything in its power to separate them. The reality that they face, demarcated them. It was just not possible for them to even dream out loud, to even converse about the future. They were not allowed. It was not possible. There was not seen. There was no reference to say good Usman, now they have their own lives together. It was not like that. It's unseen. But amidst all of that, they fell in love. A lot of things happened. I don't want to give away so much, but a lot of things happened. Like a lot of things that really pulled them apart, and you would think as reader, it's over. It's over. And they're saying it's not gonna happen that they're gonna succeed. They're gonna go through it all and then come back and be together again. It was just not possible, but they did. Their love is just so strong, and they end up. One thing I could say is that they end up. Oh my goodness, it's just a lot that is happening. They grow up and they go to university. At least Sephy goes to a university, and Callum goes to a extremist terrorist group, which is called LM, Liberation Militia, where they are the ones like a resistant group, where they cause a little bit of harm to the crosses, and it's not nice. And in that backfiring, Sephy is kidnapped and blah 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 blah. I don't want to give it all, Gia, guys. You have to read the book. Okay, so there was a big, huge plot. My sinus is just taking over. But it is so amazing. You invest your emotions, your everything, your doubts, your wishes, and your hopes, and your wanderings in these two characters, and how they discover the world, that it's not as kind as it should be, or as they hope it could be. But now what I found difficult, not that it was an issue, but me as a black woman in South Africa, having experienced the breadcrumbs of apartheid, and seeing that discrimination and racism still, even though it cloaks itself in different robes, it still exists. It might not be your typical black and white, written toilets, you don't go in there because you're white. It might not be like that, but it's just painted in a different color paint, but it's still racism and it continues, and it's hidden. There's new words for it. There is kunig. I'm not a scholar about race. I'm not. What I found difficult is that in the beginning, when I read the book, I could not imagine. I could not see it. I could not believe it. That a black man can have so much power. I felt misplaced in the story. I couldn't see it. And I had a problem with that. That I am Callum. I am a Nought. So to even allow myself to feel the privileges and the easy path, because I am a cross. While I was reading the book, I just couldn't see it. I gravitated to Callum. I related to Callum. I was drawn to Callum's struggle and his quest. But they were white in the book, of course. So there was this disconnect between my world and this world. Then I said to myself, Pili, you are letting your reality cloud your imagination. relax, and let the story take over. And you do this when you also an actor. How do you pretend that you are in the world? You let your imagination allow you to make your pretending a bit stronger. So I had to literally speak to myself. I'm like, Pili, don't put your experience in the book. Let the experience of the Noughts and the Crosses take you into the journey of this story. And as soon as I did that, guys, I was moved. I was like, just imagine. If you Google the word imagine, let your body, your mind, your soul, everything, your space, imagine, and allow that imagination to just take you in this beautiful, beautiful world, And I was away. I was amazed. I loved it. I definitely loved it, and I enjoyed the simplicity of it. I enjoyed the character POVs. We followed the through line, the character arc of Sephy, and at the same time we follow the character arc of Callum. And it hurts though. I was very emotional. I was bawling at times, just crying. When I finished it, my heart, the ending, oh my god. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not like that. I'm like young Lishana, so, but the ending, oh my god, guys. So there's a lot of it's a series. It's a part of a series. So I finished this one, and I will definitely read another one. You need to read the whole series, and that's what I told myself. Just know it. That's what I need to do. But yes, this is my review of the book, and I loved it. And there is a series actually on Showmax about. I would suggest read the book first and then watch the series. Yeah, because what happens with the series, with another mind, another human being interpreted the characters their own way. So they read the book and they interpreted the characters their own way. Yeah, and that takes away the liberty to imagine. So what the mistake I did, I watched the series first and then I read the book. It was so hard. Also, that made it hard because then every time I read, I would see one in bully. As the mother, and I was like, no, it's not. I need to, but as soon as I really jumped into the story, then I took away the series in my head and I enjoyed the world. So yeah, so just read the book first before you can watch the series. So yes, I don't want this to be long, but thank you so much for staying with me and watching this video. I appreciate it. Be safe and see you in the next one. Yay!